Hello, dear Aries. Welcome to my brand new channel. I'm excited to start this adventure with you. Um, I'm bringing a heart-shaped spread for you. This is your side of the spread, and this is the side of your partner, potential partner, or love interest. Um, this is most definitely about a relationship that is already established. Okay, let's begin first. You as a couple are coming into this reading with the Seven of Swords. Yes, I'm sorry. This is the card of deception and betrayal and lying and cheating. Now let's see how you come into this. Your cards are the Seven of Cups and Strength reversed. Seven of Cups is all about several opportunities, one better than the other, but it's also a card of illusion and choices um, and imagination. So this could go two ways. One, are you thinking about maybe with this Seven of Swords energy, are you maybe thinking about a one-night stand, or um, maybe you are questioning your own sanity. Um, Maybe you're wondering if your gut is playing tricks on you. Whatever it may be, with the Strength card in the reverse, you're obviously not doing so well. You're doubting yourself, and your self-esteem and your self-confidence are at an all-time low. Now let's see how this plays out on their side. The Three of Cups reversed. Yes, yes. And the Magician in the reversed. Maybe you need to trust that gut after all. The Three of Cups is the card of three is a crowd, an affair of three-party situations. That coupled with the Magician in reversed indicates that there is most definitely some manipulation going on. This is a card of trickery, of cunning untrustworthiness, and mental confusion. This combination for me is the famous gaslighting that the narcissist is using, because you obviously are questioning your own sanity and your self-esteem is really down the drain. So this is most evidently working, but you're having a wake-up call and you're going into private investigation mode. You're spying on them, and you're gathering facts. You're convincing you're trying to convince yourself that your gut is really telling the truth, and you're gathering proof to back that up, and then later on confront them with it. But when you do, they will react as the Knight of Pentacles in the reversed. And this Knight of Pentacles will most probably accuse you of being boring and lazy in a relationship. And that's a big if they admit that there are other people involved, he will just shove that responsibility onto your plate and tell you that you made them do that because you do not bring enough into the relationship for them to be satisfied and have a wonderful relation with you the way they set out to do. As a result of that, you are becoming the King of Cups in the reversed. You are emotionally detached. And kings in the reversed are always a little bit manipulative, but they have it coming. You are absolutely right. You may be trying to turn the tables and play some games yourself, along with the Ace of Pentacles. You are removing yourself from the equation because obviously there is no future for you. There is no foresight. I really hope that this is not just advice, because this is in the advice position, and I hope that this is predictive and that you really do, if you gather proof, if you do know for certain that your gut is right, then just do this. Now, how they will react to that, because they will know, they will sense that you are getting emotionally detached, sorry, and so they will want more attention from you again, any kind of attention, and so they will try to get that two ways. One way is the Queen of Swords in the reversed. She is extremely bitchy. She uses words that cut like a knife, and she will try to diminish you and again make you question your sanity, have an explanation for every proof that you present them, and make you believe that you are really seeing ghosts and making something out of nothing. And but they might try both. If this doesn't work, they will try this. And this, with the Temperance card, they will put up this really balanced and really beautiful mask on their face. They might even ask you to marry them because the way they see it, you were destined to be together. So that is how the narcissist works. Um, they hurt you, and then they come back and tell you they didn't mean it, and then in order to prove that they really love you, they will ask you to marry them or move in with them, um, or have some, or start a business together. That is possible as well. Just something to anchor you into their web. I'm sorry, this is a first reading for Aries of this complete channel, and I hope you will not shoot the messenger. I'm sure there is somebody out there that needs to hear this message, and I'm sure the universe will work things out for this message to arrive to this person. Now the outcome is quite interesting. The outcome is a Four of Wands, and that makes me kind of hopeful that you, if you hear this message, that you will take this advice to heart and you will heed it and get out while you can. Trust your gut, gather your facts, and if they prove you right, run. That, my dear Aries, is the only way for stability. This stability in this Four of Wands, this is a family, okay, but if you can get your own stability on your own, heal first, and love yourself first, and then move on to someone else, then you will be able to create this stable environment for yourself before getting into something else. I'm really sorry about this message. I have hesitated to put this online because it's a difficult message to bring across. But if these cards are lined up like this, there's a reason for it, And I think that I have the responsibility and the duty to bring that message out there, put it out there, and trust that the universe will bring the right people to this reading. I have a oracle card from the Romantic Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what it says. It says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, this will prove fairly impossible if what I see in these cards is true and you are dealing with a narcissist. There is no possibility of honest discussion. Um, you can always try, of course, and if you doubt your facts, then maybe there's another explanation, and maybe they are right that it's just appearance. So you can always hear them out, but trust your gut, get your facts straight, and then I'm sorry, and then see where that leads. This is a card from the Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue as well. And your stone is smoky quartz. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. If you are actually dealing with a narcissist, you are surrounded by negativity, and it's actually quite a good idea to take a piece of smoky quartz and hold it close to your body, and or wear it as a jewel, anything that goes for you, to take up that negativity and protect you from further harm. Hematite is also quite good for that, so you could maybe combine the two. The last card I have for this reading is from the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I really like her oracle cards and the messages that she channeled making them, but they're quite lengthy, so I already turned it over because I wanted to decide what part of the message I was going to read to you that would be relevant for you. Because I can't read everything, that would really take us too far. Your card is Be the Hunter, Not the Hunted, which tunes in perfectly with this reading. Okay, here it goes. Do you feel you are at the beck and call of circumstances, situations, and relationships that are outside of your control? Is your attention being called away from what you love, from your passionate focus upon your own journey and creative self-expression? Are you feeling roped into becoming a support, tonic, savior, and heal-all for others? There is a big difference between healthy supportiveness in a relationship, which includes healthy self-support, and ignoring your own journey out of misplaced guilt, shame, unworthiness, or the belief that needs of others are more important than your own. That is not compromise. That is unhealthy and neglectful for yourself. You are being asked to see through the assumptions, expectations, tantrums, or manipulations that may be put upon you by yourself or others. See through them to the truth. You can only sidestep, change your response to, or choose to release that which you can recognize. This oracle brings some important news. You are capable of seeing the truth, outsmarting old patterns, and responding more creatively to craft new and improved relationships. You don't have to be drawn into the drama of others or the suffering of repetitive struggles. You can become still and intent with a willingness to see the truth. In doing so, You will be open to being shown another way through the inner wisdom of your heart, or a flash insight from the great universal mind that penetrates your own awareness. This oracle also brings you particular guidance that there is a message coming your way. This message will be important to you, and you are not to paint it as anything more or less than what it is. Sit with your heart, take your time, even if there's a deadline for your answer. You will be able to bend and stretch time so that in your relaxation you can feel for what your truth is in the situation at hand, and then respond appropriately. The more honest your response, without the need to be aggressive or apologetic, the more energy you will be unleashing from unhealthy patterns and into the fresh new course of your life that it wants to take. This is a powerful time for you. No matter how seemingly small or how apparently dramatic events around you appear to be, know that you are stepping into a new phase of empowerment. From that place, a new freedom and self-love will emerge. I hadn't read it completely yet, but it's amazing how this taps into the complete reading, and I'm really quite blown away by how accurately this is describing exactly what is going on. If you want to reach this place of stability, you have to step into your own self-worth, into your strength, and reclaim your power. Be the hunter, not the hunted, because that's what you are right now. You are the hunted, and you're going to turn into the hunter, and that's exactly what you need to do. Now, to conclude, I threw 2 rune stones for you. This one came out in the reversed. This is tapping into what is happening right now. It's the rune of happiness, but being reversed. It announces bad changes and conflict. It's quite obvious that this is quite a conflictuous situation. But the good news is that this rune came out upright, and this is a rune of strength. A strong physical and mental strength or skill. It can also be a loss or an ending to something, but that will lead to a new beginning and a better start. A better start. You will be able to flip over this strength card if you do this and find your self-esteem back, your self-confidence back, and then step into this, into your own stability and into your own strength. Again, I know that this message is difficult and challenging, but I hope that you will not shoot the messenger. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If the feedback is positive and you want to hear more of me, I will be back in March with a new reading for you. Until then, stay strong, love yourself, and just be your private investigation. Get your facts straight and then act upon them. All right? Stay strong, and hope to see you back next month. Bye-bye, Aries.